Hey, this is Jeeps Rock. We've got something brand new for you. It's not this cup. This cup's pretty cool, but what we're going to be talking about is something from Diabolical. Normally Diabolical, all the stuff that's ever been released is out to the back. It's always made for like a storage enclosure it's a slipstream security enclosure. But today we've got something new and it comes to the front. So this is it. Just a brown box. I don't know if you guys even have a clue what this might be, and I didn't even know this was in development, but we have one of the very first ones off the line. So let's go ahead and open it up. And with everything from Diabolical, when you receive the stuff that's been shipped to you, you'll know that it's beyond your typical amount of shipping, because they always want everything to arrive to you in tip-top shape, and also it's just really almost, I would say, overkill, but you'll appreciate it because you don't want any of the powder coating or anything to be chipped. The box, you can see, came really well from the shipping company, and you can see, just like I said, how well everything is packaged from Diabolical. This is just an example, but what this is this says rubber washers and the instructions, and that's all you have to do. That's the instructions for everything we're going to do today. It's very, very simple. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep on unwrapping this. Again, this is just one piece to this installation, but you want to make sure that the powder coating doesn't get chipped. And once I have all this off of here, I'll show again just how much packaging was around this. But this is for everything that's from Diabolical. Everything will come this way. Probably need to speed this up a little bit, so here we go. Powder coated black. Any ideas yet? This is one piece, and this is the JK shelf. So this will go right across, right in front of the windshield. Because we have a Jeep, we have the opportunity to just move our doors out of the way. Gives a little bit more room. So we're going to reset, and we'll look inside here and show you again. There's only 2 bolts you take, put it in, and then you can mount whatever you want. Whether you want to be like a GoPro, a DJ action camera, even maybe a radio, and you just slide stuff on. But again, this is really nice. This is really nice powder coating on here. Nice and shiny and black. So we'll go ahead and get this installed. Okay, you can see why we wanted to have the door out of the way for us. So this is going to be the shelf. And then all you're going to do is the bolts that are existing in your visors on both sides will be reused. It does come with rubber washers. You're going to put the rubber washer on top right here, and you're just going to install it in between the 2 visors. So that's how easy it is to put yourself another shelf above where you would think there would be no more room on a windshield, but there's plenty of room. We did a dry fit to make sure it's going to work. And again, all I'm going to do is take out, and I'm using a 13mm socket to take out both of the bolts here. And again, there's also a cutout right through here, so you're just going to put the bolt through here. The washer is going to go here right on top, just like that. And you're just going to bolt it back up. And you can also see right here, I have my Grabar USA grab handles right here, and they do not interfere. I went ahead and checked on that too. And so right here is where my hand is, and the shelf is going to be at least another probably 3 inches over before the shelf starts. So you can have still a lot of space right here, and there's no interference with those that are using these kind of types of grab bars. So now what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in a little bit closer so you can see this installed. Taking our 13mm socket, and it's right here is this bolt. There's one on either side. Just going to bring that down a little bit. And if you have an extra pair of hands, you can just have the shelf already there and just slide the bolt right back in and put it right in, back inside the visor. And then I have a very small socket right here, and it goes right through here. I'm just going to tighten it up. and get it a little bit closer to the top of your Jeep. All right, well, we've got it installed. We just want to show you real quickly that it does not interfere with your visor at all. You can bring it over just like you normally would. Now, the thing that's interfering is going to be more with the grab bar itself and not the shelf. But you can see where the shelf ends, and that way you can see it doesn't come anywhere close to the grab bar, which is really nice knowing that I don't have to take something off I already have. And again, all we have to do is take out 2 bolts and put the rubber washers in, and it's been installed. And if you look over here, this is going to be the future. What we're going to do with this shelf is we're using it to mount our GMRS radio from Midland. And so we'll show that in a later date. But what we're doing is we're going to be running our wires all the way back through behind the back, and then through our surround, and then out, so we can get our power for our Midland radio. But everything has come out really good. Again, we're really focusing on how are we going to mount a radio up here without having to drill in here or have different brackets or adjustability with that. I also have a Bluetooth speaker back behind here, and then I can have some more storage as well. But again, this also does not interfere with your rear view mirror. This is actually one from a Rubicon that has the map light, so this is an OEM. This is not standard for this particular model of Jeep, but I was able to modify that. And even though this is a larger mirror than what would be in your stock Jeep, it does not interfere with the shelf as well. So everything worked out really good. I have a place now to mount my radio. It doesn't interfere with my rearview mirror, and also the grab bars, which I was really surprised and very kind of skeptical of what it might do, but it was perfect. And again, I can still, you know, extend my visor out, use it just like I would normally do in my vehicle. So I hope that kind of shows you the very first look at the brand new Diabolical shelf for the JK. Thanks again for watching Jeeps Rock, and we'll see you out on the trail. Can you get that the whole time I'm talking? Is that in the video? All right, well, we've got it installed.